Oh, yeah, wiki, 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 wickety wick, go wiki, 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 wickety wick. This is Captain Australia, yeah, and I'm sick. I know how to rap, I rap real quick. That's right, you can't stop me from rapping. And you know that I will happen to defeat you with my magic rap. And my rap is really cool, my rap is not crap, oh yeah. You see, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't explain it, and I don't know why that happens, and I can't afford a psychiatrist. So I've been walking through the inner suburbs, the northern Sydney beaches, some incredible views on some of these houses. Yeah, so it's been a long, hot slog this afternoon. Like, I've covered maybe 15k so far, and I will cover a total of only 20k. So that's like a, just a casual repairing walk, like that's a take it easy walk. But this afternoon it's been such a slog. I think just because of all of the hills and ducking trees and all of that sort of stuff. Anyway, all is well. I hope you can hear me all right. I might have to give up on these earbuds. So this is what we see at the moment. Yeah. I am about to pass a Woolies. Wait, did the sound go weird then? Alright, good. I'm about to pass a Woolies on the way to a bed that's been secured for me at Kirribilli by Joe, who is Alfred to my Batman, and Helen, who is, I don't know, Alfred's partner and helper. I don't know. That all sounds kinky and weird. But yeah, they're so great, and they have this great ability. There's another guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, who does it as well. They just ring these places and say, Captain Australia's coming through, and you need to provide him hospitality. Half like cajoling and bullying and begging, and what an amazing set of skills, because they're usually very successful. So I've got a bed tonight, and that's wonderful. And tomorrow the charity people are coming, and we're going to cross the bridge into the middle of the city. So yeah, I've been walking all over through these hilly, beautiful suburbs, and I pop into Woolies, and I'm going to buy myself something to munch, some kind of munchable. I'll replenish my supply of protein bars, and I don't know. I like suimin noodles. Maybe I'll buy some suimin noodles. That's a healthy dinner. Actually, my mad mate Barry, who lives in Sydney, has threatened to come to the place where I'm staying, so I might find myself dragged out for beers with a mad Irishman, which sounds like could be a lot of fun. I don't know. I don't know if Sydney has much of a nightlife anymore, does it? We've got some comments. Let's have a look. I'd love to have those skills. What skills are we talking about? Good to hear you got a decent place. Yep. Oh, yeah, the skills of bullying people into accommodation. You're amazing. Can't believe you're in Sydney. Loud and clear. Great. Cool. So, look, I'm mindful that we may have new people arriving. My name is Simon. No, I look a bit funny. In the background there, you can see this banner. Captain Australia's Big Walk. No help, sleeping rough, no vehicles for the Kids Cancer Project. Now, it's Brisbane to Melbourne. Now, the one that's gotten sort of a bit iffy there is no help. All these people have taken me under their wing and adopted me. I'm like the world's oldest, biggest, goofiest looking kid who thinks he's a superhero. And everybody's shown me such kindness, and it's so wonderful and lovely. So, yeah, no help and sleeping rough have become a little bit, wobbly as far as my self-imposed rules go. But why am I walking from Brisbane to Melbourne? Well, there's two reasons. There's a personal one. Well, they're all personal. I don't know. So it started with my own healing. I was broken by a fight with stage 4 cancer, and I wasn't coming back to life. I wasn't thriving, and I kept trying and trying and trying. And the harder I tried, the more of a footprint it meant cancer had in my life. And I just couldn't surrender to it. I couldn't let it go. And I was carrying around all this grief and pain. And I guess the anxiety of leaving my 3 young children alone, well, without me. And their life is richer with me in it. And, I decided I needed to take a pilgrimage, a big walk. And it's been succeeding so far. I've left a lot of that grief out on the beach. I've walked down the beach just weeping because I can feel it just flooding out of me, the pain and the grief. So I'm doing a lot better. And the other reason, which amplifies all of my healing, is to help kids like Archer. my mate Archer. And Archer, if you're watching, yeah, boy, Archer is the really cool kid. And he has a skid mark on his pants. No, he don't. That is me. I got confused. See, that was a terrible rap. Terrible. And I don't know why I do it, and I can't afford therapy. And nobody's been able to tell me why I do it and what's wrong with me and how to stop it. I'll just have to, that's what I'm going to figure out with the rest of the walk. So Archer is a kid currently fighting type of pediatric cancer. He's having a bone marrow transplant this week. And it's kids like him that I'm trying to serve with my walk. So the Kids Cancer Project is a charity oriented towards hard, bold science into bettering treatments for pediatric cancer. These are cancers that attack children. Average age is 6, 950 Aussie kids affected every year. 20% of the kids affected do not survive treatment. So that's 3 kids a week dying. So that's why I'm doing it, and that's amplified all of my personal reasons. So my own healing is multiplied by a factor of 20 because I'm trying to do something good and decent. Now let's look at some comments. Sydney nightlife is returning, Captain. Enjoy a night out with your Irish friend. You deserve it. Do you think I should get drunk, Hannah? I'm a very cheap date. I have 4 beers and I'm drunk. Maybe I should try spirits. I prefer Scotch and dry. Scotch and ginger ale is my drink of choice. Sue Newton says, the point is, you haven't asked for help. You can't say no to kindness. Yep, that's about right, Sue, really. Aaron says, welcome to Sydney, Captain. Milestone achieved. Well done, bro. Well, thank you, mate. Kaz says, look out for the next, don't start talking about dares. So, yeah, for those who are newly arrived and do not know, I do a thing called Daily Donor Dares of Doom. So I have superheroed up for science, or caped up against cancer. You can supervillain up for science, and if you make a donation, you get to dangle me like a helpless puppet between your evil strings. Beneath your evil strings. So some examples of dares that I've had to do, I had to go into a pub and say, I'll have a beer, thanks, and I'm not paying because I'm a superhero. That worked out okay. I've had to walk backwards for an hour, fell on my bum and hurt myself. I had to dye my beard pink, looked bloody silly. Wear ribbons in my beard and hair, looked bloody silly. I had to sing Daryl Braithwaite's The Horses. Daryl Braithwaite's The Horses. I don't understand, like that song's apparently had a resurgence for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, yep, sang that. There's musical ones. I had to spend a day unable to communicate using normal words. I could only communicate in song. So, for instance, if I wanted to tell you what I'm doing, like, I'm going to Kirribilli. I'll get there soon, don't you see? And I'm hoping to have a sleep that will be safe and restful and deep. Because I'm bloody tired, these boots are hassling me, my poor old feet. So I had to do that, not just once, not twice, but all bloody day. So those kind of daily donor dares of doom are lovely. I had to wear flamingo, and I was able to get from Gail, this lovely lady in Newcastle, a pair of pink flamingo glasses. And because of those glasses, I had my first real injury. They took away most of my peripheral vision and I tripped and fell. But I did a ninja roll like a jungle cat and didn't really hurt myself too bad, just a little bit of a scrape and a little bit of blood. We have another comment. Marie says, love hearing about all your dares. Okay, cheers, Marie. All right, look, I challenge you. Come up with something sadistic. Come on, try and break me, you evil supervillain. Huh? You think you can do it? You know, get a bit inventive. Oh, dear. You see, again, I don't know what's wrong with me. Can't afford therapy. Why would I antagonize the person who then controls my fate? You did well when you fell. Yeah. I was pretty graceless though. But yeah, I didn't really hurt myself. All those years of judo training. Yeah, okay, so now I'm on my way to Kirribilli. I'll meet my mad Irish friend and we might have a few beers or a meal or something. I kind of actually today in all the heat, I felt like going and seeing a movie. You know, just getting into a bit of intense aircon and stretching the feet out for an hour and a half, you know? Don't give us ideas, lol, says Kat. Grant, Jolie and I will think of a dare for you. Oh dear. Yeah, alright, go for it. Yeah, I just, here's the thing, like I dress as a superhero and I'm kind of used to it. So for me, it feels normal when I get the looks about the clothing. But then when you add one weird element, like I was walking through Newcastle with these flamingo glasses on, and every time I get a look, I get this like self-conscious feeling like, stop looking at the damn glasses. like, like they're not looking at the flag or the other gear or the big bushy beard or the fact that I'm carrying my home on my back like some sort of an old turtle, you know. For me, it's all self-conscious just because that one extra thing that got added. Stop staring at my glasses. So when you get me to do a dare that involves something silly, that one silly thing pushes me from comfort to feeling really awkward all over again. Marie says, dare you to drink a Midori because you're going out with us. What? Well, hang on. You can't just randomly throw dares at me. Plus, Midori, isn't that like a ladies' drink? You know, I drink Scotch and dry. You know, all right. You want me to drink a Midori? I'll drink a Midori. But yeah, okay. Woolies next. Woolies, and then this accommodation at Kirribilli. I'll introduce you to my mad mate Barry later, and hopefully have a little bit of a chat before bed. And tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, I'm crossing the Harbour Bridge. So that's when I officially enter the Sydney CBD. I'll kiss the ground at Martin Place maybe, and for me that's the spiritual halfway point of the walk. So I will then figure out what next. Maybe I'll lay over in the city for a day if there's a lot of interest, because it's such a big, great city and a big population centre. Maybe I can drum up some support for the charity, or maybe I'll just power through and start heading south. In any case, I'll figure that out day to day, and I will share my plans with you as they start to form up here, okay? So all the best. I've got a bunch of photos to upload later as well, which I will do for you. So thank you so much for your time and interest, and sorry to have to re-explain everything if you already know. And if you're new, you're very welcome here. Please comment. I try and answer all comments, and I wish you very, very well. Mac, you've got to show us when you drink it, please. Oh dear. All right. Yep. No worries. All right. Look, Marie, I think you're a lovely person. I really enjoyed walking with you in Newcastle on the Finley track. So all right. Your wish is my command, my friend. Okay. So all the best. Thank you everybody for your interest, and I will stream again later. Take care of yourselves.